Hello, and welcome back to the Big Sad. I mean, Scarlet Nexus, Kasane's story. Last time we left off, our sister was murdered and turned into a monster. If that's spoilers to you, well, maybe you should have watched the previous episodes.
Next. It's done.
Bang.
Next.
It was some crazy stuff. Some crazy stuff. Nope, we don't want you to... anything, honestly. I know he's already dead, but you know, funsies.
Looks like I've improved.
Gotta level up. You know, when in doubt, level out. You got 4 points here, shorten cooldown after item usage. I just don't care about that. I do care about the stuff later in the tree. That's cool. Okay, that's a cool one. We'll do this one, alright. It's a boring level up now, but it'll lead us down a path of righteousness. We've gained quite a bit of health through level ups. But yeah, like, oof, Naomi got turned into an other after getting shot, and that the hand that shot her, I don't know.
She turned into an other. How? Why?
I'm not gonna say it was super like human-like, but it didn't quite look. Damn it! Messed that one up. We're gonna do this one again.
It's down. Let's finish it.
Finish. And finish. Dash, dash, slash. Something over that way. I want it. It's definitely surprising. I had thought it was weird that despite Naomi being like in our team and having a slot open, we couldn't use her ability. So yeah, I was like, hey, she's with us, but I never got to use her ability. Maybe it's just precognition wasn't that interesting, but I felt like we played with somebody with like precognition on our team and they could see invisible enemies and through fog, so yeah, it was weird. It was definitely weird. And then lo and behold, bang, bammo, sisters become a monster. Oh, didn't rhyme at all. Disappointed in myself. I wonder if that like playing in Yuito's story, if the same thing happens, or if it's his friend that becomes like a monster. Like, yeah, what happens? What are the differences playing in this story?
Where are you going? You can't run off during a mission.
Let go!
Don't try to resist. I'm too strong for you. I'm impressed you're able to calm down so quickly.
Why are you stopping me?
For your own sake, and for Naomi's.
So you know what happened to my sister.
She metamorphosed. She can't change back. Not like this, anyway.
What do you know?
What I know is that the only way to make Naomi human again is to entrust her to them.
I'm not even sure what happened, and you're telling me to trust you?
You're not even sure
point.
what happened, and you're doubting me. I'm sure you at least understand that if you get Naomi back now, she'd just be killed as another.
Is it really safe to let a mysterious group like that take her?
That's the Seiran garrison of the National Defense Forces. They won't kill her. I can guarantee that. But don't ask me why they won't kill her right now. And don't notify the OSF command about the fact that Naomi has metamorphosed. Don't tell anyone about this. If you do, I can't vouch for Naomi's or your safety.
What is going on here?
Are you saying they'll kill me?
They won't kill you. Your ride is here. Think hard before you act. Don't trust new Himuka. You'll regret it if you do. Ah, Shiden is sending a distress signal up ahead. You should help him.
Major General Karin?
Yuito and Gemma, you two take care of her. I'm returning to the front line to regroup the units.
Yes, sir. Kasane, where's Naomi?
I suppose I can tell you, since you saw the whole thing. She was taken by troops stationed in Seiron.
So that car was from the Seiron garrison.
Yes, so?
Something's not right. When I reported this to Major General Fubuki, he told me not to tell anyone else, and to tell you to do the same.
Major General Karin said the same thing. Why tell us to keep quiet? Does that mean OSF is hiding something?
I don't know.
I think it definitely means
Major
that.
General Fubuki said it would protect us. And take a look at this. It seems like the Seiron garrison dropped this, too.
I remember seeing this at home when I was a child.
According to the Major General, it's a drug that temporarily boosts powers. He wanted me to turn them over, but I managed to keep 2 of them without him knowing.
That was a smart decision. In any case, why would something like that be at my home? The Randall family is involved in weapon development. Anything related to drug manufacturing would have only been joint ventures with Spring Pharmaceuticals.
He also mentioned that this drug was classified information. It seems like the top brass of the OSF know about it.
Spring Pharmaceuticals is Major General Fubuki's family company. Perhaps the commander knew because of that.
Don't trust new Himuka.
What? What is that supposed to mean?
It's something Karin said. I'm not exactly sure what he meant by it either. If this ampule really is from Seiron, then does that mean the Randalls and Springs are cooperating with Seiron? Even if that's the case, it just leaves us with more questions. It might be best to do as we were told. We keep this to ourselves and look into it privately.
That ampule seems to be pretty important. Might be a good idea to hide it.
Then I'll hide the ampule inside Baki.
Huh? I didn't think you'd know how to sew.
I was always told to be independent, ever since I was little. Done. There's 2, so who's going to hold on to them?
I'll pass. I think you two should probably carry them.
Baki. My sister would have been so happy.
Kasane, about Naomi. I'm sorry. I knew that other was Naomi, but I was scared. I had no other choice but to fight.
Stop it. I'll get Naomi back. Just don't get in my way.
This might come off as naive, but I want to do what I can to help save her, too.
It is naive, but thank you.
Oh, nice one, Tsugumi. Looks like everyone's here. Huh, where's Naomi? Isn't she with you? What's wrong?
I'll tell you later. Where's Nagi? And Captain Seto and Hanabi?
Nagi is with the rescue team on the front line.
Captain and Hanabi are totally fine. They're worried about you, so we should get out of here.
No, the rest of you go first. Shiden's supposed to be up ahead, so I'll pick him up.
Then I'll go with you. For better or worse, I'm the leader of Kyoko Platoon until this mission is over.
All right. Be careful.
Obtained Baki doll with Ampule.
Are you alright, Kasane? After what happened to Naomi, you might not be in your right mind.
I'm fine. I just have to help my sister. That's all I'm thinking about.
Bum, 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 bum. So, like, there's some kind of weird secrets going on in the upper brass. Are they causing the... Like, are they the cause of all the bad people? And the monsters? What if all the monsters are just people that metamorphosed? There's gonna be a fight here. The heck?
Oh, we finally found you, Shiden. You're not hurt.
Of course I'm not. Don't treat me like a lost child.
That's what you looked like to me.
You little...
All right, let's go home.
I'm ready to go, but where's Naomi? There was a reading around here that seemed like her.
Naomi died.
What?
Kasane.
What? I had to tell him.
You're right.
Hey, was she really killed? I know you're cold-hearted, but this is too frigid.
Why would I lie about it? Naomi is dead.
Kyoka left me in charge of the platoon. I wasn't good enough and let Naomi get killed.
That's not true. It was... That's just not what happened.
No, it is true. I know words are never enough, but I'm sorry.
Oh dear, you must be so sad after losing your sister.
Kodama? What do you want? Are you looking for wounded?
Shiden, you little traitor. You know I don't do menial jobs like that. Right. Well, the reason doesn't really matter, so I guess I'll just say you were attacked by others. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, time to die!
What?
I'll just kill ya!
What are you up to?
Oh dear, you have enough time to talk? Then I'll have to give you more to deal with.
Why is what is going on? There's like
Impossible to understand. Is she actually trying to kill us?
Wow, big talk from a traitor. You always were such a bad boy, Shiden.
Shut up. Just listening to you talk like that makes my skin crawl.
all right.
I'm taking this.
Do this. Just attack her while she's doing this.
I need your help.
Switch over to this. Dang it, she's so hard to pin down.
I'm not done yet. Give it to me, Gemma.
What happened?
I'll do this, Shiden.
Come on!
That was close. I'm taking this.
Kasane, stay away from those floating things. If one hits you, it'll be trouble for sure.
Okay.
I need your help.
Finish her off. Well, get close to finishing her off anyway.
Go protect!
More power.
You own it.
Just focus!
Gotcha.
Now we kill her.
Finish this.
I hope we actually kill her too.
Get lost.
I underestimated you. You're pretty good.
What's going on? Why would you do something like that?
Well, I have my reasons. Okay then, maybe it's time for me to get serious in round 2.
That's enough. Our mission isn't finished yet. Restrain yourself, Kodama.
Major General Fubuki!
Kodama, I'll take care of this. You don't need to get involved.
Okay, understood.
Gemma, Shiden, and Kasane. I know you're angry, but can you forgive Kodama for my sake?
I don't mind.
No.
I'm not that angry.
What?
Aw, you're so sweet, Kasane.
Now she hides behind Major General Fubuki.
Gemma, how about you?
Understood, sir.
All right, we're returning to the frontline base. I know you all sustained some serious attacks, so pull back and get some rest.
Okay, I guess we should withdraw. Though I'm not sure I have enough in me to go straight back to Suo.
Should we stop by the hideout?
Yeah, Major Kyoko will most likely have the same idea.
I don't even know what to think about just getting attacked by our own.
Mission went really bad. Thank goodness you three are safe. No, I shouldn't be happy. I heard from Major General Fubuki. Naomi. She's dead.
Yes.
Damn those others.
Kasane, I'm sorry. I failed as a commander. She was such a promising girl. And now she's gone.
Don't. She served like any other OSF soldier. If I believe what Karin says, Naomi is still alive. I don't know what he's thinking, but I have to leave my sister with those people for now. Wait for me, Naomi. I promise I'll come for you.
Standby phase 2. Oh boy. You can give gifts to allies at the hideout. You can mainly get gifts from the shop's exchange. Bonds will strengthen more if you give them something they like. Gifts you give will also be displayed at the hideout, so your allies' area will become more festive. Masubi's has been added to the world map.
I assume that Kyoko doesn't know about Naomi's metamorphosis. Should we keep her in the dark?
We were told not to say anything, and it would only make her worry.
You're probably right.
Yeah, I'm just really confused.
Are you okay, Kasane? I don't know what to say about Naomi. Just tell me if there's anything I can do. Don't bottle up your emotions.
Yes. Thank you.
Alright, that's all. Let's see if we got... First, go to the brain map. We got no BP. Go to the library. We got brain messages here. We've got just a whole bunch of them. Sorry to bother you at a time like this. I'm sure even reading these messages is hard enough, but I just heard about Naomi. I'm here to talk if you need to. I want to help you. I assume this is a bonding moment. Thank you, Nabi. The thought is more than enough for now. It was not a bonding moment. We're gonna do this one. Hello, I'm the one and only Masubi, owner of the best spot for kicking back, Masubi's. It looks like a bug. Sorry for the message out of the blue. There's something I really need to ask you, so I asked my connections for your contact info. A freelance journalist, one of my regulars, just vanished a week ago. Her final message freaked me out. I've got my hands on a scoop, classified data on a criminal syndicate, but now I'm being hunted by a ruthless assassin. She asked me to get this info to a safe place if I didn't hear from her over a week. But she also said the data is dangerous, and not to give it to anyone who can't take care of themselves. She wants it in the hands of the OSF, so here we are. I don't mean to drag a loyal customer into this, but could you just drop by so we can have a chat? I'm always at Masubi's, so just give me a shout. Code. What do you mean, code? I'll show you Masubi's. Do you know Masubi's? It's a family restaurant that's a pretty popular hangout for OSF members. It's a weird place that only gets spread through word of mouth. My senior officers told me about it a long time ago, so I wanted to pass that info on to you now, Kasane. I'll send you the coordinates later. Why don't you check it out when you feel like letting off some steam? It's good to relax once in a while. Kodama, that sly fox, why did she attack us? Major General Fubuki seemed to know. He told her not to get involved, which means we can presume that Kodama was doing something unplanned. Unplanned, huh? It's hard to guess what she's thinking, so I doubt if she ever does anything according to plan. It also seems that she often acts under the direct orders of Major General Fubuki. I think he might be hiding something from us. He's definitely hiding something, but we can't say what right now. Tsugumi Nazar wants to talk. It can wait if you're busy. I'm at Masubi's. I'd be happy if you came, but it really can wait. Let's do a Bond episode. Okay, I'm leaving now. I'll be there soon. Place where people meet.
Oh, Kasane.
I'm here, just like you asked me. What did you want to talk about?
I was just wondering if you were okay.
Me? I'm alright.
Really? I mean, everything with Naomi.
Oh, right. Now that you mention it, you were there too, weren't you? When it happened. You saw Naomi transform.
Yeah, it was really scary. Just thinking about it upsets me. But I know it has to be harder for you. So...
And that's why you reached out to me. Thanks, but I'm fine.
That can't be true. You can't be okay.
I didn't say that I wasn't in pain, but right now, I have bigger priorities than my own feelings. I'm going to do what I need to for my sister. That's all. You don't need to worry about me.
Okay.
Have you talked to my sister before? I mean, you're in different platoons, so I figured you wouldn't have interacted that much.
We talked once in a while, because we had common hobbies, like gardening.
Gardening?
I like growing flowers. When I said that, Naomi said she was interested as well.
Flowers. Right. Naomi did like flowers.
Not just flowers. She also said she wanted to grow herbs to cook with.
Can you grow herbs on your own?
It's not difficult if you know how to grow them, but it also depends on the variety. For example, mint is easy to grow. Parsley and basil too, and you use them a lot in cooking.
I see.
There were some plants that like dry places, and others that need to be watered frequently.
Why did you get so quiet all of a sudden?
I'm sorry. I realized I was blabbering.
I wouldn't consider any of that blabbering.
I studied a lot about herbs to teach Naomi, so I got a little carried away.
I see. Thanks.
You don't have to thank me. I just had so much more I wanted to talk to Naomi about.
Whatever it was you were going to teach her about gardening. Would you mind teaching me instead?
What? Of course. Are you sure?
I'm sure. You never know, it might come in handy. I also want to find out what my sister wanted to know.
Okay. Just like with herbs, plants have all kinds of uses. I'm sure it will be helpful in your life somehow. Oh, I know. The lavender flower has a relaxing property. Drinking it in tea or smelling its aroma when you're tired or feeling bad will make you feel better.
Thank you. I'll keep an eye out for some.
Okay. Well, goodbye.
She's so kind to me. I can tell she cares. And while her personality may be different, there's a part of her that reminds me of Naomi.
That was adorable. She just wanted to be friends. We got a new brain message. Can we talk? Sugumi, do you like any plants in particular? Not really. What? Oh, I see. Well, I guess most people don't have a favorite. Most people don't even know the names of trees or flowers. Naomi knew a lot about plants, though, so I thought we could get closer. I wonder what kind of flowers Naomi liked. I never asked her, but I should have. And I don't even respond. Kasane, how are you? I was thinking about heading up Masubi's for some sweets and tea. Do you want to come with me? I know what happened to Naomi was hard for you, but I think you might feel better if you talk to someone about it. We're both OSFs, so I was hoping we could get to know each other better. Send me a reply if that sounds good to you. The Bond episode. Yeah, okay. Naomi always used to say that making connections was important. Come to Masubi's now, we'll talk there. Perform a weapon attack while connecting with a psychokinesis something.
Oh, Kasane! Over here!
That was fast. I didn't think you'd be here yet.
I just got here. Now come on! Let's order us a bucket of sweets. This is so good. Tea with sweets is the best way to relax.
Doesn't sound like a good combo.
I guess. The tea and the cake aren't as good as what Naomi made.
Yeah, she was a good cook. Anyway, other than how it tastes, are you relaxing?
Relaxing?
You're not relaxed? If there's something bothering you, you can talk to me.
There isn't really anything. I'd be happy to take some fighting advice, though.
Alright, but are you sure you want advice from me? You were the best in the class.
You're pretty good yourself. You're not great at focusing on the whole picture, but you're great in a straight fight. I think you could teach me about using my power effectively, or how to make openings on the battlefield.
Was that a compliment?
Yes, it was. You just go right in, even if it's an obviously dangerous situation. Why is that?
I feel like you're saying I'm reckless. But yeah, if I had to give a reason, it's because I trust my friends. There are other people who will watch the whole battle. Even if I am a little excessive and clumsy, someone will cover for me. I guess I sound spoiled.
I see. Trusting your friends. I'll keep that in mind. I suppose there are a lot of different ways to fight.
I'm glad I could help. But that's not what I was asking. Aren't you worried about how you're getting along with people?
How I get along? What do you mean?
Well, like if there's someone you like...
Huh? I do like someone, but I'm not worried about it.
Really? That's cool. Could I ask who it is?
Sure. It's Naomi.
Huh? Oh, I didn't mean like in a family sense. Like a guy or something.
So you mean romance? You should have said so from the beginning.
So, is there anyone?
I don't know. At least I've never felt anything like that.
So there's no one that you like right now?
I don't think so. I'd know if I liked someone like that, wouldn't I?
What? I think you can be attracted to someone without realizing it yourself.
Really?
Kasane?
I'm going to head back.
Yeah. Sorry it got so awkward.
It was definitely awkward.
It's not awkward. I don't know if it was relaxing, but I had fun, I think. I haven't had pointless small talk with anyone since I've been separated from my sister.
If it made you feel better, then I'm glad I invited you.
Thank you for the pointless small talk, human.
Why do you care about me so much?
Huh? We're friends. Of course I'd care.
Friends? You mean me?
Yeah. I think so anyway. Is that bad?
No. I don't mind. I was just a little surprised. I just thought we were familiar colleagues.
Colleagues? I would have hoped you at least considered us classmates. Well, we can say we're friends now.
I guess we can. Thanks.
Yeah, sure. We should have tea as friends again.
Of course. I'll see you later.
Want to get some tea? Whoa. Oh, it's all the way up here now. Ever since we were cadets, I've thought your clothes and accessories are cool, Kasane. Did you pick them all out by yourself? My sister put together everything but the supplies. I don't really care about clothes. The most I do is choose a design that I like. Wow, Naomi is amazing. I heard she made that hair clip herself too, but I think you have a good eye for choosing everything, Kasane. Oh yeah, do you want to come with me next time I go clothes shopping? I want to try something cool like you. Oh, maybe you don't really care about stuff like that. You should go if you want to, though. Be careful not to lose any more ampoules, and make sure no one knows you have any. Did we lose others? If our speculations are correct, there may be some people who don't appreciate you holding on to those ampoules. Alright, well that's it for the brain messages. Is there any in-person things?
Kasane, I heard about Naomi.
Are they doing yoga?
I couldn't do anything to help, and I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. It wasn't your fault.
Many others appeared in the abandoned subway, but the Scarlet Guardians managed to dispatch the majority of them. However, the other ministry's other forecast is predicting numbers more dangerous than previously, so the OSF will remain vigilant. Alright. You got anything to say? Oh, a bonding episode with the Mr. A-hole. I feel awful too. Naomi was incredibly talented and seemed to have a promising future in the OSF. Bond episode.
Shiden, can we talk?
What do you need? I'm busy.
There's something that's bothering me about your actions during our operations.
Okay, Ms. Leader. Go ahead, say what you want to say.
You fly solo too often during battles. From my calculations, you do this about 30% more than the other members. More importantly, there weren't many cases where it gave us an advantage. How about you coordinate with the rest of us?
What?
Did you not hear me? I'm suggesting that fighting individually doesn't play to our platoon's strength.
I follow instructions outlined by the operation. Or is babysitting you guys part of the plan?
I didn't ask you to babysit. Combining our strengths is a more efficient solution. We all have unique powers. Complementing each other with what we lack will help us fight more effectively.
Our operations have all been successful. I don't see a problem.
We could be stronger if we continued to train. Are you satisfied with our current state?
You don't have any right to say that to me. I'll fight my own way. Stop trying to boss me around.
This isn't an order, it's a suggestion. Are you alright? Do you have a problem with your hearing?
What did you say?
Now, you two, don't fight. We're all on the same team here.
I only suggested Shiden cooperate with us more.
Seriously? You were giving me a whole lot of attitude for someone asking for my cooperation.
Okay, calm down, the both of you. Listen to me. Shiden, your fighting skills and analysis levels are excellent. We all know you're capable of working on your own. However, you're part of a team. Don't you think it's worth practicing coordinating with your teammates? It's not easy to adapt to a sudden change, so why don't you start by becoming friends with Kasane?
Friends?
Kasane, you've taken the initiative to think about our platoon. Our team will become stronger if we're able to coordinate well together. But just telling someone how you feel isn't enough to reach an understanding. There are many ways to communicate. Why don't you study the people around you and think of creative ways to do that?
Creative?
You're both good kids. I'm sure you'll get along. Do your best.
I don't need friends. If I'm strong enough to fight alone, I can beat the others without having to rely on unnecessary coordination.
That's fine with me, as long as you don't hold us back in battle.
Are you saying I'm holding you back?
Yes. First, you charge into the front lines alone too much. You lose sight of your surroundings when you get excited. Your overconfidence and poor follow-through are also concerning. You always lose focus and relax when you see victory at hand.
I'll do better on the next assignment.
So you're aware of this. Good. Everyone has faults. As perfect as we try to be, we all have limits. That makes relying on your teammates a necessary strategy. Fighting alone will get you killed one of these days. Shiden? He seems angry. Was I too harsh again? Are you mad? I apologize if I offended you.
So you point out people's weaknesses in order to claim superiority?
That's not what I do. It doesn't matter who's better or worse.
Fine, be like that. But I'm never losing to you. I'll conquer all my flaws and weaknesses on my own. Now don't talk to me anymore.
I've really made him mad. I guess this means I didn't come up with a creative way to communicate my thoughts to him. I'll have to work on that. I bet Naomi would be able to handle this without a problem. I have to figure this out on my own now. I have to think of a way to get along with him.
That went about as well as I could have expected. What do we got here? Kasane, send me the combat movement data. I want to know everyone's habits moving forward. I'm not bothered by what you said to me, I just don't want people to get in my way. I don't regret working hard to get stronger. You're more serious than I expected. Of course I am. Can't get strong until you're serious. I won't let anyone get ahead of me, not even you. Now hurry up and send the data. And then I don't send the data. Well, fantastic. These are just chats. Alright, let's do some yoga. How can you even, like... how do you coordinate your movements? Come on. Okay. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Now, down. Up, then turn. Looks like that's about it. Doesn't look like there's... I guess there is more, because we have to go to Masubi's, right? Yeah, let's look at the shop. What do we got here? New products. Nice. We've got the normalization tablet for everyone and all light jelly. That's cool. Now see, ooh, now there's a new a new weapon for her. We will buy that. Yes, yes, yes. I won't buy anybody else's. I'll buy hers. Yep, definitely change equipment. Does it change the look of it? Ooh, it does slightly. It's really slight, but it is there. Cool. Increase her attack by, you know, a nice little 7. It matters in the long run. And then we've got a couple things here. Mitigates the chances of being covered in water. Increases health by 80. Interesting, but not interesting enough. Oops, I was definitely wanting to look at more of those. Wrong thing. Plugins. We got Force Field 2, so a better one, which means that we've got a better attack one, so we'll definitely buy at least one of those. Yes, definitely. Slightly better there. Well, dang it, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't care about your equipment, I care about my equipment. Do I have any more visuals? Cutesy goggles red. I don't know about cutesy, but they're cool looking. Cool. And then we've got more plugins here. We got a bunch of visuals here. I don't know where we got the cutesy goggles red, but we do have them. You can't buy gifts here. So we're gonna go to the world map. I'm gonna go to Masubi's restaurant interior, yes. Just looking around.
We've been spending a lot of time together lately.
Have we? Said there was something here. Maybe I talked to the front desk person? Welcome. Oh, you didn't happen to see my message, did you? If you did, let me ask you one thing before we get down to the nitty-gritty. Did any words in my message catch your eye? If one did, let me know what it was. Usable characters are half-width English letters, numbers, and symbols only. I mean, I only saw the word code. That's correct, so you can have this. Sorry for putting you to the test like that. Ooh, 1000K. It's a very important job, so I want to ask someone who seemed like they had the fortitude to do it. You seem like a great pick. What I'd like to ask you about is a favor coming from my friend and regular here at Masubi's, Mimi. Mimi is a journalist. Used to come here every day, but I haven't heard a single thing from her in a week. She is resolute, passionate, but sometimes tends to make mountains out of molehills. Couldn't help but think she might be exaggerating when she said an assassin was after her. Doesn't mean she's definitely not in danger, though. I've been getting more worried with each passing day. So I decided to ask you about the favor she wanted to ask the OSF before she disappeared. I'll forward you her last message. Can you try to check how she's doing while you carry out her request? She has no family, so if she really is in trouble, you're the only one that can help her. Please, for my dear friend. Hidden codes. A code to fulfill Mimi's request is hidden in each chapter of the Scarlet Nexus TV show. Huh. By watching the show to find and decipher the codes, you can get the passwords. Text for the top secret files Mimi left behind. You have to give the passwords to Masubi in the game. Check the Scarlet Nexus official homepage for details on where and when to watch the TV show. Okay. It's Masubi from Masubi's Hero Oasis away from the everyday. Got some instructions from Mimi for you. This data is sensitive, so it's split into parts and password protected. You'll need the passwords to transfer it somewhere safe, and I'm not writing them down here. This message might get intercepted after all, so I've hidden the passwords info in certain scenes. It's encoded, but ciphers should be a snap for the OSF, right? Collect all the data, and I won't mind if you release it to the public. Expose the Syndicate to the world. But one last thing, and it's important. I need you to see this job through. Never mind about me. Protect the data and make those guys pay. So even if the Syndicate tries to stop you, don't back down. You accepted this job, so promise me you will transfer that data no matter what. That's all from Mimi. I know where the server is. Could you take a look at the scene, crack the code, and let me know what the password is? You've got to find the code in the scene first, so start there. It's all up to you. I'll be waiting at Masubi. Okay. That's something. I don't know if we'll be able to complete that yet. If you happen to know a code, say it in the comments down below. That'll be the end of this episode. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Maybe leave a comment down below. If you didn't like the video, also leave a comment down below. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like. What makes you so angry?
I think psychokinesis and duplication go well together, don't you?
Thanks for that quip. I was speaking. Thanks for interrupting. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.